class, thank you for showing up. Hopefully everybody is able to be here, and we are going to continue with Fallout New Vegas. Hopefully you were able to show up for my other stream on Thursday or on Tuesday. And all right, class, thank you for showing up. All right. So as with last video, we got pretty good away to pass Novak on our way to Vegas. Right now we are in just went past the 188 trading post, and we're gonna go to the gun runners here, and then we're gonna loop up so that way we can go to Jacobstown over here and get my favorite weapon. Well, favorite melee weapon. I mean, my favorite all-time weapon when it comes to like guns would be this machine, which you get from Cat McCarran doing missions for one of the characters there. And that gun is pretty much a M1 Garand, and it has an 8-round clip, but it fires very quickly and does a lot of damage. It uses 308 ammunition. Oh, hello.
Hey there. Need anything?
Maybe.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Anything I can sell. Machete. Actually, never mind. I just need it. For the time being. Over here I can drop off or sell. Maybe, possibly, no. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's move it on. Hold on 1 second. That was. Alright. Character just got really excited. See, as we're playing Fallout New Vegas, as with anyone, and they got excited. Because as I said, Fallout New Vegas, in my opinion, is the best game in the series. Say Fallout 4 is a close second. Let's see where we at. Okay. Alright, so we're doing good. Fallout 4 is a close second. I just feel like if Fallout New Vegas had the resources that Fallout 4 did, that'd be arguably one of the greatest games of all time. But fortunately that did not happen. But considering what they did in a year and a half, I feel like they did a pretty good job. That might be them up there, I think. Because the gun runners are where you have some of the best weapons in the game when it comes to like regular projectile weapons. With like energy weapons, the Atomic Wrangler has the best energy weapons in the game. If you want to buy from them, you can. If you want to, you can just go in there and kill everything and take the stuff. But yeah, if you want to buy from them, you can get it from them also, because depending on what you want to do in this game, you can become enemies with the Van Graffs, who are the ones who run that place.
Hello.
See what you
Welcome,
got.
sir or ma. I am ready to process our transaction.
Yes. Alright, what do they got? Might buy that later. Let's walk through. I can still use explosives. Chainsaw, maybe. Might buy some of those. maybe Esther later on. So we get more, sell more stuff, and get more caps, and get better explosives. Power Fist, maybe. Ripper, not really. Okay. Let's see what kind of miscellaneous they have. Gunrunners also have a lot of the add-ons for the weapons. And also, if you want to make ammunition, they have the stuff you can buy to help make the ammunition. Like primers, gunpowder, all that. Don't really want to buy ammunition yet, so... see what he has to say.
This is the new Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
So, over 100 years old.
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site. This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Alright. Now, at one point, you can actually get in here to try and, for a mission for the Crimson Caravan Company, go in there to steal the specs. Now, you can go in there and just kill everything, but if you do it stealthily, then it pretty much gives you a better mission outcome. Because if you go in there and kill everything, then giving the specs that you're asked to take to Crimson Caravan Company just makes it mad because they can't do anything with it for a while. Because obviously they would know, anybody with the gun runners would know that, you know, stuff was stolen. Alright, Crimson Caravan Company. We'll go visit them after I get old baby. Here. Get some more experience. And that way by the time I get to Jacobstown, I'll level up again. Still on the right track. Okay, still on the right track. Over that way is the Northern Passage. You would take that to go to... You would take that if you were want to do the Honest Hearts DLC. That way you can go to New Zion and deal with all the shenanigans there, and also meet one of the best characters in the game, Joshua Graham, otherwise known as the Burn Man. He's kind of the boogeyman that the Caesar's Legion doesn't want to talk about, just because he's supposed to be dead, but he's just so angry and full of rage that he just refuses to die. And he is arguably one of the baddest characters in the game, especially with his 45s. Let's see, this should be... what is this? Men's hideout.
What are you doing here, stranger? You looking to start some trouble? Me? I'm Sammy, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal duo. You better not mess with us or you'll end up face down in a shallow grave.
Well, I already have.
Simple. Up until now, we committed our crimes stealthily, leaving no evidence behind, so we never built a rep. But that's gonna change with our next score. You just wait and see. You'll have to ask Pauline about that. She's the brains of our operation. I'm the muscle.
Hey there. You best not try any funny business, stranger. One word from me, and Vance will plant you in the ground. I'm Pauline, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal couple. You'd best not mess with us, or you'll have a bullet hole where your eye used to be. We ain't never heard of you either, so the not being impressed is mutual.
Oh, you will.
Come a week or so, though, and everyone will have heard of Sammy and Pauline. Just you wait. Sammy and me got our hands on a powerful weapon not too long ago. Vance's gun. You know Vance, of Vance and Vicky? That gun's our shot at the big time. We're gonna sneak it in on the strip and rob one of the casinos. Maybe all of them. We'll be known as the greatest gunslingers to ever terrorize the wastelands. You'll see. You'll feel stupid that you made fun of us when you learn how rich we are.
Alright, so in Prim, you'll actually see where they stole the gun that they have. And the gun is actually in that safe right there. But once we get our speech up a little bit, we'll come back here and talk them out of being dumbasses. Well, they'll still be dumbasses, but they won't be killed for it. Alright, moving on. Because that, once you talk them out of doing whatever they think they're going to do, they will let you have Vance's 9mm submachine gun, which is a special 9mm submachine gun they can use. Now, obviously, I'm going to sell it because we're doing a melee-only walkthrough, but yeah, it's still something to get more caps. As I said in this playthrough, we'll only be using melee and explosives, meaning that the only thing I'd really be spending money on is, or caps on, is stuff to repair the super sledge. Let's go. Boom. Boom, what are you doing? Are you gonna have CG? Oh shit. There we go. Ooh. There you go. Plasma one. Cool. You got clapped. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Alright. And as I said in one of my other playthroughs, if you ever like want to change your karma and stuff, like let's say you're trying to get Cass and she's not happy with you because your karma, or you have to raise your karma to be able to keep her, just go kill some fiends. Because killing fiends will raise your karma. Because even though you killed other, like the Vipers and the Jackals, for whatever reason, the Fiends are just like the worst of the Raiders in this game. And we should be coming upon a caravan that's been destroyed here pretty soon. Possibly. That might be it. Yes, there we go. Let's see what we got. Where's Sec Caravan? Alright. And actually you would be coming back here later once you're, if you choose to side with or do Cassidy's mission, because every companion in this game has their own little special mission that you can do for them. Like Boone, you pretty much do enough stuff against the Legion to get on his good side. He'll let you know about A, his wife and what happened with her, and B, what happened at Bitter Springs, which is where pretty much dealing with the Great Khans, there was a miscommunication, and pretty much a bunch of Great Khan civilians.
Spotted.
Oh. Spot. Are you shooting at, bub? Ah, fuck that. Slaughter. That boom. You okay, boom? Boom. You good? You're good. You're fine. Alright. Boom's good.
Fine by me.
Alright. So we are getting close. Finding the little mountain path that's going to take us to Jacobstown, which is kind of a rehabilitation place for super mutants and Nightkin, where they are attempting to find a cure, or to help the Nightkin with their myriad of problems that are caused by using stealth boys for prolonged use. What was that? Only thing really we should have to worry about on our way. Boom. Give you stuff. Okay, boom. Good. Boom. Talk to me, boom.
Fine by me.
Good. Boom. Boom. Take the antivenom. Take the antivenom. You good? You good? Okay, think he's good. Alright, one thing about playing hardcore mode in Fallout New Vegas is the fact that if your companion dies, they stay dead. They don't get injured, or they don't, like, pretty much, you know, crouch down, and then you have a chance to heal them and stuff, and then after a certain amount of time, they go back to wherever, you know, they're supposed to go to if you dismiss them. No, they die and they stay dead. Still good, Boom? Still good? Alright, still good. Alright, time to go kill. Big corners are an easy way to get experience and meat from them. Big corner meat can be turned into big corner steak. Alright. More barter. Explosives. Lockpick. Medicine. Raise up melee. Repair. Science. Do some speech. Survival. Alright. Done. Ruby Hill Mine, we'll go there later. I need to heal a little bit. Okay. Got meat. What else? Research swirl bits. Water. Alright, we can go mess with the wildlife some more. Yeah, like killing one of those gets you 45 experience. So good, Boom? You're good. Alright. Boom is good. I am good. Let's see. Yucca fruit. On the right track, still on the right track. And also Jacobstown is one of the few areas, I think maybe the only area, in New Vegas that has snow. Like everybody, all the other locations are various shades of brown and all that, but Jacobstown is the only place, unless I'm missing one, where there are actual mountains with snow. Where'd that big one go? Goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Alright, let's see if they put me in the gun. Oh, okay, we're not too far away. Okay. Actually, I think you might be able to see the snow right there. Yeah, one thing that Fallout 4 does have better for it is it has more fleshed out environments. Like, Fallout 3, it just seemed like it was nothing but gray. Everything was just nothing but gray and more gray, and this just seems like nothing but brown and more brown. But it actually makes sense seeing as it's in the desert. Oh, I can't. I don't think I can get over this. Can I get... Swat. I did not get any armor from that. Get back in. Yes, your friend's dead. That. Alright. I'm gonna save just in case, because we're about to deal with the Cazador again, possibly. Oh, no. Cazadors are one of the worst enemies in the game, just in that if you run into one, there's most likely more around, and they can kill you because they are very venomous. If they sting you, hopefully you have antidote or something that deals with poison, because they can kill you and kill you quickly, especially if they swarm you. I'm gonna do some more. That. Alright. These.
Can't run from me.
Oh, stop messing with wildlife. Come at me. Alright, Bo. No, you just got stayed. Good, Bo. You good? Good. I think you're good. Okay. That's... Doing some of my extra
Fine by me.
stuff. Plasma rifle, helmets, need that, extra stuff. Like I said, any empty bottles you come across, I recommend saving them, just because when you get to the Old World Blues, you get the ability to fill those with purified water, kind of like what I did in my Fallout 4. Hey, Biswalker, how you doing? Kind of like what I did in Fallout 4, where I take a water do a water pump and then just fill up my empty bottles with purified water. That way you have purified water. You don't have to worry about radiation or getting sick from drinking contaminated water. Go from there. Alright, where is the... Is that... Looks like it. Yes, alright. That's the road you take to go up there. Really, that's the only thing over there is just a big kind of pond. You can't go past that. One of those little things where you hit the edge of the map, but you didn't quite hit the edge of... Boom! I gave you a goddamn stim pack. Okay. Moving on. I don't think he took the antidote. I gave him last time, so hopefully that's good enough. Thinking perhaps this time I will let Boone tank for me when I'm dealing with the big horners, just because I do not wish to die yet. But once I get Oh Baby, then pretty much don't have to worry about having a weak melee weapon like this one ever again. Another thing I'll be buying from vendors, obviously I said the 25mm grenade rifle, get that, then also the different grenades that they have, because I will need to stock up on those when I get to Old World Blues. That's one of the places where really what you have when you go there, because you can really take everything with you, like every item that you have in storage, everything. There you go. Wish I could have a limber.
Company.
Company.
Can't run from me.
No. Back. Back. Back away. Alright. Actually, I'm not going to put anything in a barter because I still really don't quite need anything yet. Just do a little bit of explosives. Actually, get a little bit of explosives, a little lockpick, medicine, melee weapon, repair, science, a little more into speech, a little more into survival. Go from there. Did I discover the mine yet? Okay, discovered the mine. Where's that on my map even? Okay, that's on the map. Alright, we're good. There's one thing that will be interesting is trying to get to Oh Baby, because one of the issues is that you're going into a cave filled with night stalkers, and those are very, very vicious, kind of like coyote slash rattlesnakes, because they're like oh fuck, get him, Bo. Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of like mammal, like dog type creature mixed with reptilian DNA. However that worked. Repair kits. Those. I tend to not try not to use up any like the natural foods like jalapeno peppers, prickly pear fruit, because you can use those to make other things like better type of foods. Okay. Yeah, me. Okay. Open on. Actually, I will save again, just because with Fallout New Vegas, it is not a matter of if it will crash, it is a matter of when it will crash, because it will crash. It will crash at inopportune times, it will crash. Like, it does have a autosave feature, but one of the things I've found is that sometimes when entering and exiting a building, like, it will start to freeze up when it should be autosaving, and your autosave will be gone. And if that's the case, then whatever you have, wherever you last like manually saved is where you will have to go back to. And I don't feel like doing that again. Alright, so we got through the big corners. I think really the only thing we have to worry about now are like manuses, but really they're not that big a deal. Sunset Sarsaparilla. We should. Yep. See, like I say, it manuses.
Empty.
Wait, was he using up ammunition? Because I didn't give him any ammunition for that. We're gonna go back and kill those big horners. Because like I say, easy experience and easy meat. Big horner meat, I believe, can be used to make big horner steak. What the hell? I don't think that's supposed to do that. Get him, Bo! Get him! I believe big horner steaks, or big horner meat, can be used to make big horner steaks, and with those steaks do more healing and less radiation. Like same thing with the gecko meat, you can make gecko steaks with those, which same thing, less radiation, more healing. I believe it's kind of the same way in Fallout 4. Like, you get rad stag meat, you can make rad stag stew with that, and I don't believe you get radiation from that. Alright, getting close. We're getting close, okay. See snow. Probably like 110 degrees out here, but there's snow. Get him, Bo. Mantises really aren't that big a threat. Just the issue is that they can